What's going on, guys? It's your boy Scrubae here, back again with another video. Hope you guys are having a great day. I know I am. I know yesterday we talked about the Karen that pulled a weapon on kids trick-or-treating, but today we're going to talk about the football coach that's pet monkey attacked kids trick-or-treating, because apparently Halloween was wild this year.
Nice rack and her ass Brazilian. Just turned 21, but my bank's a million.
Alright, so I'm not exactly sure what got into the punch on Halloween, but apparently there was enough crazy stuff going down while people were trick-or-treating that we could make an entire movie about it. As I said yesterday, I talked about the lady that got mad at kids trick-or-treating and pulled a weapon on them, but I'm gonna be honest, that compares 0% to this headline. It's definitely out there. Pet monkey of a Texas football coach allegedly attacks kids trick-or-treating. Dude, I love how it's allegedly attacks someone. I mean, obviously, legalities aside, you have to say allegedly, but how does a monkey allegedly attack someone? I feel like a monkey attack is one of those things where it's really obvious it happened or it didn't. If the person got mauled, then it probably happened. Seriously though, man, I'm not sure what was going on in Texas. I know yesterday's video was about Texas as well, but I don't know, man. I'm staying away from Texas on Halloween. I love how Texas is one of those states where you can just own exotic animals, right? And listen, I understand by all means that sure, technically you have the right to own a chimpanzee and a tiger and a lion, but maybe, just maybe, it's not a good idea to have a monkey around while a bunch of strangers are going to be coming to the house and getting candy. I'm just saying animal behavior can be kind of unpredictable, and putting them in a high stress situation seems like the worst way you can handle owning something that could rip the arms off a human. I'm hearing a report from a credible source that Texas Longhorn special team coach Jeff Banks' monkey allegedly attacked and seriously hurt a young trick-or-treater last night on Halloween. The jaws apparently had to be pried off the small child. This honestly is more of a nightmare than anything you could think actually happening to you on Halloween. You know, I'm a little bit of a scaredy cat, I can't lie. On Halloween, I was always what if someone breaks into my house and axe murders me? That's the fears I'm having, dude. I didn't ever think that I would have to be afraid when I'm trick-or-treating of a monkey attacking me. You gotta love that just this football coach is out there with an exotic zoo in his backyard, though. You know, he's extremely popular with the players. They're practicing punts on the special teams, you know, doing formations for kickoffs. He's yep, Curious George and I ate bananas together yesterday. I think that would be the most fun part of owning a monkey, is just pretending that I'm the man in the yellow hat, because we all know that that's the only dude that really knows what he's doing when it comes to raising a chimpanzee. I just feel there's certain animals that, you know, if people are gonna own, that's fine, but maybe we should make sure that they're super experts in animal care. Nothing against Jeff Banks. For all I know, I guess he could have a degree in animal procurement and taking care of it or whatever. I'm just saying, you're probably a very busy guy if you're out there taking care of a massive football team's special teams program. Texas college football is huge. Maybe you don't have time to also be taking care of an exotic pet. I'm just saying. It's okay, dude. You're a great football coach. That doesn't also mean that you're a beast tamer. What a weird night for all the sports retorters, too, dude. Reporters, same thing. You guys know what I'm trying to say. But, you know, they're sitting there expecting some news to come in about a coach getting fired here, maybe an injured player there. All of a sudden, across the wire comes the report that, Texas special team coach is currently being investigated for monkey attack. Alright, so I gotta explain something a little bit before we get to the next bit of the article. It explains that apparently this Jeff Banks guy that's the coach, it's not his monkey, it's his girlfriend's monkey. I think that's what it was saying, and so technically it's not his. It also blasted a bunch of relationship drama, and I'm not here to talk about that, so whatever, you can figure that out if you want. And apparently her monkey bit a child. You cannot make this up. Jeff Banks' girlfriend denied monkey attack, but also confirmed a bite. The girlfriend tweeted about the incident, but she didn't exactly clear things up. Alright, so I do gotta say, Jeff Banks, kudos to you for at least knowing that you do not have the free time to take care of an exotic animal when you're coaching the football team, man, you know. But Jeff Banks' girlfriend, the one thing that I'm kind of confused by here, okay? If your monkey did technically bite a small child, what other word would you like us to use other than attack? You know what I mean? I understand that you might not exactly like that your monkey attacked someone, But if my dog tomorrow ran up to somebody and like started biting their ankle and I had to pry the jaw off of them, that's my dog attacking somebody. It doesn't necessarily mean that I think my corgi is now a vicious beast that's trying to eat everyone. But like, I can't pretend that my dog didn't just bite somebody and I had to pry their jaws off of them. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know how you can deny the monkey attacked someone while also admitting that it did bite somebody. Was this a wrestling match? Was it a consensual fight? Like, is this something on Friday nights everybody gets in the backyard and like chimpanzee fights? Obviously, that was a joke. They don't actually do that, guys. People lie so much it's ridiculous. Stop believing everything you hear and more of what you see. SMH. No one was viciously attacked. That's a lie. She was not a part of the haunted house and the kid did not have permission to be on the other side of the property, my property. I had a haunted house on one side gated off and they had no permission to go past the gate. I had no idea that they were in the backyard and I didn't even know anything about a bite until a doctor of the neighborhood told me that he had to treat one. No parents contacted me about it. Yes, she has had all of her shots. She's an emotional support animal who should not be touched. She speaks by command of high five. No one is allowed to touch her unless I myself say it's okay. An 11 and 12-year-old child should know better than to enter someone's yard without permission and old enough to also follow the rules. The rules were when you get to the gate, turn around and come back for candy. Every other parent and child did so. Alright, so that was her explanation, and listen, obviously, this is messy, bro. This is still alleged, this is still, this is not gonna go away quickly, so I want to make it clear that, like, I don't know what happened, I wasn't there, all of this is alleged, I'm an idiot talking over Bloons Tower defense gameplay, okay? This is all gonna be my opinion. Obviously, if there had been a haunted house at this particular house and people had been going back and forth all night and nobody had any issues with the monkey until someone decided to sneak into the backyard, that's on them. I understand where she's coming from, right? Like, if I tell you don't go in the backyard, there's alligators there, and you decide to ignore me and jump over the fence anyways, that kind of is on you. That being said, maybe it's a good idea to be very careful that people aren't sneaking into your property and aggravating and agitating your giant animal you have because it's still on your property and I don't know how it works, but you might be in like a situation where you could be sued potentially. I don't know if the parents can sue you. I don't know how it works. Texas tends to be super dope with their laws when it comes to that stuff, right? I'm just saying it doesn't seem worth the trouble of even opening yourself up to this. You know what I mean? Like, now you've just got to be stressed out that you're going to get sued for your monkey biting someone and like all of this is going on when it probably could have been avoided. That being said, I just thought this was wild. What is in the air, man? Like, Halloween's getting crazy. Everything's getting crazy. You got Karens threatening people. You got monkeys attacking people now. Allegedly. Maybe not. Maybe the kid hit the monkey first. We're not too sure what's going on. But anyways, guys, I think that's going to do it for the video. Hopefully you enjoyed it. If you did, I'd really appreciate you taking a second to press the like button. Let me know in the comment section down below what you thought. And of course, subscribe if you're new and turn on notifications. If you really enjoyed the video, you can help me out by checking out the intro song linked down below, along with a link to my podcast, The Scuffed Cast, or using code Scrubae at the G Fuel checkout to get a discount on G Fuel and help me out. Last but certainly not least, I went ahead and put some of my story times on Spotify so y'all can enjoy them on there, so feel free to go do that. I'll put a link at the top of the description. On that note, though, don't get anyone pregnant. If you do, make sure they're hot, and hopefully I'll see you guys next time. I'm out. Peace.